If you really don't give a fuck, like you actually
Borman, cut that out.
will leave, if you really don't give an F, C-dubs, people kind of don't, if you're going to leave a successful television show to like be with your wife, and by the way, Kate was not like, you need to leave, we're moving it. It was not that. I just kind of said to her, I was like, I don't think I need to keep doing this. I think we can live in New York. If you actually don't give an F, C-dubs, then Hollywood doesn't know how to explain that. So they'll create a narrative, which is what they're great at. So they'll go, he must be a drug addict, or he's, who knows what they try and come up with, or he's a narcissistic, terrible guy, or whatever it is. And it's kind of not the case. It's just that, like, I kind of feel like you live once. You should really focus on both being happy, but like being good to people around you. And you should really focus on trying to love somebody unconditionally and like support them. And I don't know, I mean, in Hollywood, they're just so focused on status and hierarchy, and it got to be kind of too much. And I think Kate was kind of tired of having somebody be like, oh, you're the wife, and then stepping in front of her and being like, hey, so what are you working on right now? Are you doing anything? Because I actually have a script. Well, it's a web series, but we've already done some. You could check it out. I don't have a card, but will you write down my phone number? It was just too much of that. And so now I'm really lucky because she got accepted in this really prestigious installation art festival in the south of France, and I get to go and be the husband, be the kind of arm candy that people are like, did you say you're an actor or something like that? Okay, cool. And then like, so what are you working on to Kate? And that's much, for me, I'm much more comfortable in that position, and it's a lot more fun because I get to kind of watch her excel and have people really appreciate what she does, rather than trying to have these fake conversations about, because all I want to do is, stuff that people like. Absolutely. I don't want to like go to parties and stuff. I like the amazing mirror maze.
At the Mall of America.
At the Mall of America.
Speaking of wives.
And the escape room directly across the hall.
Brought to you by the Mall of America.
This place is so crazy.
Wives and
they have a Dave & Buster's that is off-brand.
Oh, really?
So they don't have a Dave & Buster's, but they've got something else. I forget the name of it, and it's just has a 3-story go-kart track.
Interesting. So
come for the go-kart racing and stay for the comedy.
Absolutely.
And leave because of the amazing mirror maze and how difficult it is.